Welcome to Night Shift with Justin S. King, how to transform your life one night at a time. Today, we're going to talk about a simple productivity hack. Productivity-wise, most days fail, sometimes because we're too tired to do too much, but it's usually because we consistently overestimate how much time a task will take. We overestimate the time, the energy, and the focus, or we find ourselves procrastinating. So we start the morning out optimistic, stack up a list high as can be, and by noon, we're already behind. At the end of the day, maybe we got nothing done on our list. It's not a motivational problem. This is a math problem. Every unfinished task we have competes for our attention, whether we are working on it or not. And when everything feels urgent, your focus fractures. It's like we move around in circles, doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So high-level operators don't manage time, they manage commitments. Founders, CEOs, and long-term builders, a pattern shows up again and again. They limit the day and what they are going to accomplish on that day on purpose because they respect reality. They choose a small number of outcomes that must be completed, and they let the rest wait. Usually, these things are not urgent tasks. They're the important, non-urgent ones, the things that move life forward, that move you towards your life's goals. Because if you miss these tasks long enough, we stay stuck. In the morning, we might write down, work on a website, fix finances, create content. But we don't estimate correctly how long each task will take. The key is to create smaller tasks and stack smaller tasks to create momentum. As far as our mind goes, a day does not end until our commitments are finished. And a day doesn't begin until those commitments are clear and clearly written down. So you don't keep negotiating all day, trying to figure out what you need to do and continually adding things more and more. You finish the small tasks that you choose, so that your days don't leak into nights into the next morning. So here is the simple shift that many entrepreneurs recommend. And that is at the end of your workday, choose 3 things for tomorrow. This can be after you do a brain dump and list all the tasks that you still need to do. This can be after a quiet moment of meditation, which I suggest. And write those 3 things down in specific, each one small enough to finish in one sitting. And then you commit to not end your workday until those 3 things are written down. It's clarifying what you are going to do tomorrow. And then in the morning, when you wake up, before you do anything else, take a moment and look at what you committed to do today. Take a deep breath and ask, are these still the right things to work on? You're allowed to change these things just one time. Maybe sleeping on it shifted what you need to work on. But then you are going to execute one by one until all 3 are done. The simple practice that many entrepreneurs swear by. You can write those 3 things on 3x5 cards, in a to-do list app, or just on a notepad. So that's the recommendation tonight. If you haven't already written down the 3 most important things for you to do tomorrow, write those down tonight. My name is Justin S. King, and I help entrepreneurs find peace tonight, tomorrow, and for the rest of their lives through sleep optimization, emotion regulation, and discovering their purpose. If you'd like more information on evening routines, head over to my website, justinSking.com. Good night.